Let's get into our next thing. Strange. You remember this song, man?
Or it's cameos.
Always doing something new. Ow! y'all remember that song? No, we don't.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man, a song called "Strange" by Cameo. You remember that dude who I was like, he used to go, "Ow!"
Yeah, I know Cameo.
Yeah, that Cameo. There he is.
She's the kind of person everybody knows.
Wettest curl.
Got that juicy curl right there.
Rich distinction from head to toe.
It's serious too, making that curl wiggle. You see that? Trying to make that liquid fly, man.
Larry Blackman.
Trying to make that juice fly. The reason why I'm playing this song, for one thing, I had to play it because I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs, man, from back when I was a kid. And
every time Doctor Strange gets mentioned, you
don't
think back to it.
Now, do you do the same thing?
No.
You're weird.
You caught me so quick. I was like, yeah, me too. Whoa. Oh, man, why you do that? Ow. Burn, Martin. But yeah, people, Doctor Strange. The new addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe is out there. Written by our friend C. Robert Cargill. Mm-hmm. And Marvel, you know the thing with Marvel, the reason why they're winning is because they're always able to introduce something new to their ever-growing universe right here. And a lot of people are wondering, well, man, okay, y'all had magic, y'all had technology, you had monsters in there, all kind of cool stuff. But can you do the magic stuff, the mystical magic?
Mystic arts. Not
just magic. Thor even said, yeah, this is our science. Y'all too stupid to understand this. You call it magic because you're dumb. But now we get into mysticism right here. And if you know Doctor Strange, he's the guy with that cool ass mustache, that beard, always doing that devil sign, doing the magic
Hook 'em
tricks.
horns.
And I say Satan, hell Satan.
James Dio.
I'll rock on, Martin. Rock on, Thomas. But let's go ahead and watch. Now, you know how they do today. It ain't no trailer. It's a trailer for the trailer.
Right.
A teaser, if you will. But they learned teasers used to be like about 30 seconds, 40 seconds. They said,
yeah, camera be on one thing, pan for 30 seconds, and then you get the title.
Then you get the title, yeah.
Daredevil, prime example. Season 1.
You sit up there with your hand on your crotch waiting to see something. The title, that's it. But here we get a full 2 minutes and some extra seconds thrown in there for good measure.
So how is this not a trailer?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking, too.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what they're doing anymore. Just watch the shit.
I don't believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief.
You wonder what I see in your future? Possibility.
Damn,
and there it goes.
Knocked his ass out so hard, he knocked him out himself.
I remember the first time I got high.
Yeah. I've been punched like that before. Shit. Been hit so hard, he had an out-of-body experience.
Who is that laying down over there? Looks like me.
Oh, shit.
Fuck!
So much you don't know.
Teach me.
Fucked his mind up.
That's a badass teaser.
Yeah.
It is. And I got to say, this is needed right here. This if ever we needed something like this. We got all these superheroes fighting each other, beating each other up. I like the way Doctor Strange comes in and says, hey, just take these drugs and just chill the fuck out, man. Everybody just sit down and let's freak out, man. You're like, God damn. I would love it though. I mean, I would love it. I would love it if the twist at the end of this movie was Doctor Strange was just a old hippie, dirty hippie, took LSD and realized that he took LSD and thought he was like some dude like wizard from the future and shit.
The camera cuts out his Tommy Chong.
Yeah, exactly. He's at Woodstock and shit. Wow, man, I'm a wizard. No, you're not. You're a dirty hippie. Sit your ass down. You in my fucking way is what you are. Move. I can't see the dead, man. But wow, fucked his mind up too. This is what Marvel's winning, man.
Well, because they're able to they've been successful and they're able to build on that and do different things.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, it's a comic book movie, but it's also a spy movie. But
Yeah.
it's also about mythology. It's about super science. And now it's magic.
And now and with this, now it's about tripping balls. It's about psychedelic drugs and everything. Not really. I mean, even though back in the day, that's what it had an influence from that period. This was the 60s.
Sure.
And psychedelic drugs were big, and a lot of the art
And the counterculture.
and a lot of the art that you see in the Doctor Strange comic books was reflective of that. And with this, the reason why I love it so much is because you have new superheroes being introduced with Marvel, but a lot of the times when they're introducing a new genre too. And you have, and again, I wasn't joking when I said this earlier. You have a lot of superhero stuff, and a lot of it is shoot 'em ups, slice 'em ups, beat 'em ups. And with this one, this is like, no, I'm not gonna punch you. I'm gonna fuck your mind up. Let's not fight each other. And this is based on Stephen Strange. Now Martin knows this better than I do, but from what I understand, surgeon who was in a car accident.
He was an asshole surgeon.
Yes.
Arrogant.
Yeah.
Arrogant surgeon. And then God said, well, I got something for your ass. Put him in a car wreck, messed those hands up. The only thing he had to work with. And he went and healed himself, I guess, by doing the mystic arts.
Well, no. He went to Tibet to I think he had heard rumor like there's a guy there, the ancient one, who can heal you.
Yeah.
And the ancient one, who was actually like an old Chinese man, not Tilda Swinton. Interesting choice they did flipping that, was like, no, you're here for a reason. You're going to learn this, and you can become the master of it.
Yeah, when I watch this, I'm every time too. Also, people say superheroes are getting old. Marvel seems to be ahead of that, and they say, hey, you know what? Okay, so this is a chance to bring out another one of these heroes that the public really doesn't know about, who represents a different part of not only our universe but our business right here. And if any time that it was a smart move to do this, it's right now.
Well, I'm especially excited that Cargill is the one to write this. I mean, not just because he's our friend and stuff, but his first novel, Dreams and Shadows, it's all about magic, and it's actually like one of my favorite books I've ever read. And I was like, man, he really understands how to write magic in a way where it doesn't seem to just come out of nowhere and have a lot of Deus Ex Machina, where it happens just because it needs to. He knows how to structure rules about it. Mm-hmm. So this ought to be pretty good.
Yeah. So when a lot of people have been looking at they look at the trailer here, and they've been talking about, yeah, man, y'all just ripping off Inception. Or some people like saying, oh, Inception's my favorite movie. I love the visuals right here.
This is badass.
No, and I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, no, y'all are catching the trippiness of the comic from what I understand. Although it is Inception inspired right here. You see a lot of buildings going to each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say, MC Escher also ripped off Inception.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to. Look, man, Martin's ready to get on my ass. Like, yeah, man, shut your ass up. This movie's gonna be great, man. Okay, you don't got to get defensive. I know your friend wrote this.
No,
all
man,
right.
You're saying like people gonna say this. I'm saying this to the people who are ignorant to say something like that.
Okay, all right, hey man.
Unless you're one of them,
man,
then I aim it at you.
Martin, I'm just a messenger, brother. I ain't say this. Oh yeah, who said that, man? You give me a name. I ain't saying nothing, brother. I mean, can I ask something though for a little something extra?
Sure, go ahead.
Can I live, Martin? I mean, if it's okay, sir, can I ask for a little more? What I would like to see though, instead, shut up. Instead of seeing buildings fold into each other and MC Escher type designs and special effects, see, I didn't read Doctor Strange, but one of the things, me being a novice about it, is that they had those trippy images where they really were LSD. I want to see those images where Doctor Strange got to hold that bad shit.
Right?
He's on them bad trips.
That is a bad trip right there.
Where somebody got to.
Whenever a skull appears, it's a bad.
Oh
trip.
yeah, we're looking at a picture here. They say he meets death. We know he didn't meet death. That's just him tripping balls right now, But I want to see that Doctor Strange. They got to lock in a room with a glass of water,
The Molly will wear off soon. Just
yeah. They got to stroke his hair every now and then. What the fuck am I, man? Want to see the skull? You're gonna be okay, Steve. You're gonna be all right.
magic. He just keeps throwing water at us. I don't understand what's happening here.
My skin is turning to glass.
I want to see like Doctor Strange, like the spiders in my skin.
The dark years.
God damn, he's on that shit again, man.
with a cape with a towel around his neck.
Yeah, when I look at this, that's the kind of stuff that I hope to see, because this being a teaser, I'm thinking, all right, they're saving that real trippy stuff for that right there.
Yeah.
And I hope so. I hope so, because that to me, and I hear a lot of people say that is kind of Doctor Strange to them when it gets really nuts.
Sure.
Like that. Now,
That's fair.
I will say that they have this this controversy that's going on. And I know a lot of people are saying that people just complain and complain, but I kind of understand both sides of the issue. Of course, we're talking about Tilda Swinton as the ancient one.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I'm glad about that well, first of all, they cast a woman in that role. Where you say it's normally an Asian guy, or it's originally a Asian guy,
Yeah.
old Chinese dude. So they cast a woman, Tilda Swinton. And to me, it's kind of inspired casting, because she looks weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She adds to the weirdness that's already kind of going on.
Right.
Shit, if you saw a woman like that, you'd think you was tripping too. And plus, Tilda Swinton is a unique looking woman.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You shave her head, and because the first time I saw her, it made me think about that movie. Do you remember that movie where they grew that creature in a lab?
Oh, yeah.
And that creature grew up to be
Splice.
Yeah, it evolved to be hot.
Yeah.
And also sexually aggressive. Splice. That's it, man. She looks like Splice in this. And I'm saying, okay, you know what? Do it. That's kind of cool to cast a weird looking chick like that. They even saying in the movie, they're saying maybe it's a dude with a high voice. You don't know. I like that. But the flip side of that is that she does look Asian. And when I'm looking at her, she looks kind of Asian to me in a way.
You're Asian. I'll give her that.
She looks close enough to where I'm thinking, just give it to an Asian. I mean, there are a lot of Asians out there saying, man, I need to work.
They got a whole half of the continent where they get work.
No, man, I'm talking about Asians here in America. You know better than that, Martin. Now, this has been a black dude. I'd be complaining.
Yeah, but this is a black guy. Would you be saying the same thing?
Yeah, come on now.
Well, now, in the comics, Mordo is just an average white or European guy,
Ooh.
and they got Chiwetel Ejiofor in
I
that role.
and I love this brother in here because he's already saying, spoiler alert, I'm evil. He want everybody to know he's a villain in this.
He's just mad.
He just mad. Shit, I wanted that role from Tilda Swinton.
I was supposed to be Black Panther.
But I'm just saying she's close enough to where they could have cast an Asian dude or an Asian woman. And I get it. Because some people's argument is going to be, well, it just wouldn't have been an Asian stereotype anyway. But that's what Asians are saying. We can't even have our stereotypes, man.
Do they want it?
Yeah, exactly.
No, they like saying, I don't really want it, but it's ours. I'll take it.
Wait,
if nothing else.
do you want it or you don't want it? I don't want it, but I don't want you to have it.
If you don't give it to somebody.
Yeah. That's Asian blackface right there, man. Come on.
They ain't give it a scotch tape at least.
What's that?
Yeah,
The scotch tape on the eye.
not like James Bond.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Close enough. I mean, everybody. I got to say, man, look, if black people gonna complain, I ain't gonna sit up here and be that kind of hypocrite where I say Asian people ain't got a chance to complain. Because everybody taking martial arts away from Asians out there. Even Daredevil took martial arts away from Asians. Why? To beat up other Asians. I mean, every Asian in Daredevil gets their ass kicked, man. Gets the shit beat out of them. I'm just like, I see what they're talking about. I'm not going to be that dude. As much as I complain about the casting in Exodus, as much as I complain about the casting of, anything that goes on in Egypt, I ain't going to sit up here and say, oh, you Asians, be quiet. Why don't you shut up? It's just a movie. No. They cast a woman who looked an inch away from Asian, and they can't even give y'all's own stereotypes. I'm going to wait and see the movie. Nah, come on, my Brit.
Sometimes you're so anti-racist, you're racist.
Thank you. You see that too, right? Yeah. I just let him have. I was like, just go, just keep talking.
I bet Asians know what I'm talking about, don't you? But you know what?
Sure,
I'll wait and see the movie. I'll wait and see the movie. I'm not sitting up here saying it's a bad movie. I'm not even sitting up here complaining. I'm just saying I get the complaints of Asian people out there.
I thought you were going to address the more important complaint.
Which is what?
Is that Doctor Strange here has a goatee. And Doctor Strange was always famous for only having like a very smooth mustache.
I don't give a fuck about that.
I know like his newer version's got the goatee though, don't it? I want to say like the most recent animated movie he did, he had the full goatee.
I will say this though. If you look at it, and he got the full goatee right here when he's all.
That's what I'm saying.
Hip it out
like
and
in this movie, he has a goatee.
But you know something? That's just facial hair. If you ask me, they nailed it. They nailed it I'm the kind of person who says I'm tired of seeing Benedict Cumberbatch. Not because he's not a great actor. He's a great actor, one of the best out there. That's why he's working so much. But
He's the only good thing in Zoolander 2.
Exactly. He's saving shitty movies. Only being in there a few seconds. Everybody comes out of Zoolander 2. What you remember about that is bullshit. What else? Oh yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch was good. But here, I think this is great casting. I don't even know the character that much. You complain about facial hair. I'm like, hey, they nailed it, man.
You can complain. That's a bit strong. I'm just mentioning it.
It's very superficial.
I like the way Asians can't complain, but when facial hair complains, all of a sudden, that's when you say something right there. You know,
You can find an argument in anything.
I will. You know me, man. I'm gonna dig.
Good Lord.
I'm gonna dig until I
Have some
find
water.
out.
So you don't like soda?
Yeah.
Right.
Drive your ass crazy when you feeling like Dr. Strange. Have you tripping?
I can't wait to see this movie, man. I love the way they had that MC Escher stuff like falling apart. Because when I see magic, I'd rather it be done like that as opposed to like poof, there's something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like alchemy, basically.
No. I like what they're doing right here. I think that's amazing. I think the visuals are already amazing. I like this a little bit more. And you know what? As much as I say I love Benedict Cumberbatch in this, the accent kind of threw me off a little bit.
I'm not digging that so much.
Yeah,
I was like, he could have used his British accent. I wouldn't have minded.
Yeah, that accent looks. Yeah, if they had let him talk British, but here it's like some weird Boston dude with a cold.
I don't believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief.
He sounds like House.
I'm like, yeah, exactly. I can't even understand what he's talking about. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Wake your
I
ass
guess he
up.
said arrogant doctor. Okay, I'll do House.
I'm like, hey man, speak up, shit. I mean, you still sound like Smog. You know what you're talking. Again, I know nothing about this. I know nothing about the comic. I never read it. My excitement comes from just knowing that Marvel is trying to do something different and taking this in a mystical direction right here. But you know a lot about this. You got anything you want to add here?
Well, you know, I was never like the biggest Doctor Strange fan. You know, I always he's one of those characters I like him better when he appears in other people's books. But there were 2 or 3 runs, or at least storylines of his that I was a big fan of. Everything I see here is exciting to me. Well, like Doctor Strange and Green Lantern are 2 characters who have powers where are like they're never defined, and I can't really like picture, like, you know, you make a movie, you have to like lay it out for people, like this is how this works. But I see this and it just looks like, man, they got it all figured out, and that's why I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I do wonder. I mean, I've read some things with people like, yeah, I don't know what to expect from this. I'm not really digging on too much because it just looks weird to me. And I think that's going to be the biggest challenge here to sell this to people, is how to sell the mystical stuff. While it's different, and we always say Marvel, you know, well, I don't get this, I don't get that. Ant-Man came out. Yeah, dude talk to ants. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Mm-hmm. But it worked. And so...
Y'all seen Harry Potter? You can figure it out.
Yeah, but this is Harry Potter fitting in, and that's another thing. Thor, you know, it's Harry Potter, trying to fit in the Marvel universe. I mean, Thor's a different thing. Like I said, that was science right there.
They said it was science. It was still magic.
Yeah, it's more like mythology.
Again, goddamn, boy, y'all up on this movie's dick. I'm just telling what people say. Every time I say a comment said this, like, what you say?
Well, you didn't talk to your people.
Exactly. God damn. And Martin would be giving us a better than sex right now before he even sees it.
Not necessarily.
God damn, Martin, I'm just telling you what the people say. Martin, I'm digging this. It ain't me. Like I said, I'm excited. You know, I suck.
You know messengers have a short lifespan, don't you?
Martin, you know I'm a Marvel bitch. You know I'm all on that Marvel dick, man. You know, whatever they do, I'm cool with it. I'm just telling you what they say. I got to be fair, man. That's all.
To ask a question about this trailer, who is the villain? Because I'm not a big Doctor Strange fan, but who's the bad guy in this?
In this, I don't know.
Yeah, like the guy played by, what's his name, Lars something?
Well, Mads Mikkelsen,
yeah.
But they do say that at some point, Chiwetel Ejiofor, who's going to be Baron
Mordo.
Baron Morgo, whatever fucking name. They say he's probably going to be
Mordo. It's not that hard.
Mordo. Baron Mordo is going to be the villain in this.
Barry Gordo.
Barry Gordo is going to be.
Because I think it's one of these things where he was in line to be, you know, the master, And then Strange comes in out of nowhere. White dude gets bumped up ahead of him. He's just like, what the fuck?
That happens in
Yeah, I know that. Beaten down by the white man again.
Hey, man, last time y'all were together, he owned you. So be happy.
Exactly. Hey, it ain't like the Asians getting it out there. So.
He said he owned him from 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Benedict Cumberbatch did sell his ass off. That's why he's looking mad. Motherfucker sold me. I had a good thing going.
That ain't gonna happen again.
I'm back. I'm a magical Negro this time.
I can't wait for that fan edit of this at 12 Years a Slave.
Oh, I can't wait either.
It's gonna be amazing, dude.
Wait, that does make him officially a magical mystical Negro.
It does. 12 years of magical mystical slave. Yeah, I've been training, motherfucker.
Second I can learn to read these spells, we're gonna have a problem.
Anyway, should be a good movie. Magical slaves, white Asian chicks. Hey, oh, it should be wonderful, man. People tripping on LSD. It's gonna be awesome.
What more could you have?
What more could you want? The only thing that's gonna be better than this is taking drugs yourself. So that's coming
Or
out.
take drugs and see the movie.
Ooh, don't do that. Your mind.
Please.
Do not do that shit. You be looking like this right here. God damn. the custodian just gonna be sweeping people up off the floor after the movie and shit. I think they really gave Benedict Cumberbatch some shit doing that scene right there.
What if anybody in the theater would just lace everybody's drinks? Everybody's the sodas they buy. Just sprinkle stuff on the popcorn.
Bath salts and everything.
Well, don't give me no ideas, man. Be the best ride those moviegoers had.
And then you know it's gonna be in 3D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all might want to do drugs after the movie. Just telling y'all right now.